Thankful for us where in fellowship with one another our spirits turn to you. At this service, at this hour, and in this place, help us to feel your nearness. In the week of toil is ended, the day of rest has come, and we pause to reflect on the meaning of our lives. Source of all creation, you have given us the blessing of work so that by our efforts we may fashion things and use the moments of helpfulness. You have also given us Shabbat for self-renewal and sanctification. May the work of our hands and minds be acceptable to you. May this Shabbat enrich our lives, drawing us closer to you in truth and in love.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
Please be seated. We continue with the first paragraph of the words of the Shema as we chant together. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'kol levavcha v'kol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha V'shinatam levanecha, v'dibartam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, u'vlechtecha b'derech, u'shofbecha u'kumecha, u'kshartam le'od al yadecha, v'hayu letotapot b'neinecha, u'chaptam, Amzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem ekol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eret Mitzrayim Li'od lachem Elohim, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Adonai Elohechem Emet. We continue with the words of the Micha Mocha. Maybe you made what's the word at the beginning of the year when you make a resolution. Thank you. Maybe you made a resolution, and here when we say the words of the Micha Mocha, may you be free of that resolution on January 5th. When the stars fall, we say the words of Hashkibenu Adonai Eloheinu L'Shalom. May we lie down in peace, O God, and may we be brought up in life again. this next morning.
Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu Shalom Yamidenu Shomrenu Lechayim Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, passion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Shalom Yamidenu Shomrenu Lechayim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Shalom Yamidenu Shomrenu Lechayim Lechayim Lechayim.
In the words of our Siddur, of our prayer book, and the one in the back, the one that we don't use, the blue one, the big one, the heavy one, the one that has broken binding, whatever you want to call it, right before the words of the Amidah, there's a reading that says, "In an envelope marked personal, I delivered my letter." And I know I've shared in the past many times that I'm a letter writer. I've always been a letter writer. I write letters frequently. I write letters, probably 5 or 6 letters a week to various reasons and people and things. But the weekend before I got married, she'd be mad at me, 7-ish years ago, I wrote a series of letters. I wrote about 12 letters to my then fiance, to my wife, for very important occasions. And I know that Rachel is getting very excited because one of those occasions was for the birth of our first child. And in a little treasure chest in her office, which has now become the nursery, is that letter, which rests in that treasure chest, and we're looking forward to taking it out. I don't remember what I said in it. So in my letter writing style, over this past week, I spent another opportunity writing a new letter, because I have no idea what I said 7 years ago. But hopefully when we open both of those letters, one of them which I remember and one of them which I don't, we have the opportunity to, once again, in an envelope marked personal, deliver a letter. We say the words of the Amidah, which is our letter to God, as we rise together.
Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Sfatai tiftach. Na 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 ufi yagid tehilatecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Ha'gibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Gula L'Imei Bneihem Leman Shemo V'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magin Baruch atah Adonai Magin Abraham V'Ezras Torah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Ra L'Hoshia Mechalkel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayei HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim Tomech Noflim V'Rofech Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayei Emunato Lishenei Afar Micha Mocha Bal Gevurot Umito Mehela Melech Memi Umechayei Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah leHachayot HaKol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh U'Kedoshim B'chol Yom Ya'alu Chasela Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. Please be seated. We read responsively, we believe in tomorrow. We believe that we have the power to make tomorrow a different from today. We believe that poverty need not be permanent and that the people need not learn from war forever. We believe in people despite all that we know about them. We believe that there can still be a time of peace and a time of justice, a time of fellowship and a time of tranquility for all who live on earth. We believe that we can have share in bringing that day closer by the way which we live in the week to come. Even though the world may smile at our dreams, it does not matter. We still believe. And so we wish for peace, for Shalom Ra, for abundant peace, as we ask God to rain it down now and forever.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki Ata Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Ata Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Bechol עת ובכל שעה, בשלום שלומך. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
As we ask for abundant peace around the world, so too do we ask for abundant peace for ourselves. And peace may come in the form of healing, whether that's healing of the body or healing of the soul, healing of the spirit or healing of the mind. We ask for complete healing. If you're thinking of somebody at this time and you would like to share their name with our community, I invite you to do so either out loud or in your heart.
Mishabera Avotenu Mekor Habercha Leimotenu. May the source of strength who will bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishebera imotenu V'kol habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. And let us say Amen.
Take a moment for a prayer from our own hearts.
This is the moment as time rolls by for my silent prayer to Adonai. A prayer of thanks for all my blessings, prayer of compassion for all in need, a prayer of knowledge for I keep guessing, prayer between God and me. Close your eyes, say a prayer. Adonai will be there. Prayer of thanks for all my blessings, prayer of compassion for all in need, a prayer of knowledge, for I keep guessing, prayer between God and me, a prayer between God and me, a prayer between God and me.
Rachel and I are in the midst of what some may call nesting. So instead of writing a sermon this evening, I bring a story for you guys. I'm sorry, yesterday my normal sermon writing period on Thursdays was filled with cleaning a chandelier, which I said to Rachel after cleaning the chandelier, I always thought that was frosted glass. In the heart of a bustling metropolis where the rhythm of life danced to relentless beat of progress, there lived a young woman named Maya. Her days were unending, an unending whirlwind of emails and deadlines, and the ceaseless hum of technology. The city's skyscrapers stood as silent witnesses to the chaos below, and each day seemed to melt into the next, leaving Maya yearning for a respite from the relentless demands of modern life. One Friday evening, as the sun painted the sky with hues of pink and orange, Maya decided to wander through the labyrinth of the streets of the city. And in a quiet corner, she stumbled upon an antiquarian shop. In its windows, adorned with mystical trinkets that seemed to beckon her. Drawn by a solitary flickering candle, she entered, and the scent of ancient leather and old parchment enveloped her. The shopkeeper, an elderly figure with wise eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of centuries, guided her towards a peculiar item, a weathered hourglass with grains of sand that sparkled like stardust. The shopkeeper spoke in a hushed tone, weaving tales of ancient tradition that offered an escape from the cacophony of the world. Intrigued, Maya purchased the hourglass, and the shopkeeper whispered, "Use it wisely, as you may find yourself in a world untouched by the frenzy of every day." As the city lights began to twinkle, Maya placed the hourglass on her table at home, and surrounded by the soft glow of the Shabbat candles, she turned it over. And in that ephemeral moment, she felt a gentle tug, as if the world itself was unraveling around her. Suddenly, she found herself in a world bathed in hues of tranquility and calm. This new realm was mysterious, where time moved at a leisurely pace. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms, and laughter echoed through the meadows of serenity. Streams of crystal clear water gurgled playfully, and trees whispered ancient tales to the gentle breeze. Maya wandered through this utopia, her senses alive with the joy that transcended the everyday hustle. In this world, Shabbat was not just a day, it was a living, breathing entity. Nature and time harmonized in a dance of peace. Maya found herself surrounded by people who moved with purpose, yet their steps were light, their hearts were filled with joy and calm. They gathered under boughs of a majestic tree, its leaves shimmering with soft golden light, and they shared stories that resonated with the wisdom of ages. As the sun dipped below the horizon, a warm glow cast across the landscape, and Maya felt a familiar tug as she awoke in her room. The hourglass that was still on the table seemed to hold the secrets of the world that she had just left, and the final drops of sand fell to the bottom. At first, Maya dismissed her experience as a dream, but the lingering warmth that she had in her heart told her otherwise. Determined to uncover the truth, she delved into the ancient tradition and discovered a profound connection between the hourglass and the mystical world that it revealed. Maya realized that not just the mysterious realm of calm was accessible each Shabbat. It wasn't about escaping reality, but instead about creating a sacred pause, a moment to embrace the joy of serenity. And so, as each Friday evening and the sun dipped below the cityscapes, long shadows cast across the urban jungle, Maya turned the hourglass, and the grains of sand cascaded as she found herself once again transported back to the enchanted world, where the colors were more vivid and the air pulsated with the rhythm of peace. Shabbat became Maya's portal to tranquility, a weekly pilgrimage that allowed her to step outside the relentless march of time. In midst of the bustling city life, she discovered a hidden sanctuary where the joy of calm awaited. Armed with the ancient hourglass, Maya found solace in the knowledge that even in the midst of chaos, she could return to that place of serenity each Shabbat. And even as the city buzzed with activity, Maya carried the whispers of the enchanted world with her, a secret sanctuary of peace in the heart in the midst of urban storm. Shabbat Shalom. And so we turn to the words of unity, to the words of oneness, to the words of Aleinu, a oneness that fills our land. We're on page 6 in our booklets as we rise together for the words of Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, v'teikru la'leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kirei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo samchaltenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'nachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Evan will share words of announcements with us and with our community.
High Mitzvah is going to return. High Mitzvah will return on the 8th of February at 7 p.m. So very excited to get started on that. We also have a new short story coming up as well. The beginning of 24th, we'll have that coming in along with Top 3, which is a really popular that will be coming up February 5th at 9 a.m. And then over the things we are next week, very excited for that. And we will have the annual R&D cafe fundraiser March 2nd at Fairfield as well. 1 week coming up as well. We have fun.
Shabbat Shalom.
One more.
Yeah.
The MLKJ.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. I won't be there. if Rachel has not yet gone into labor, that is the day of the induction. So the school and anybody who would like is welcome to join at Hannah's Treasure Chest at 10:30 a week from Sunday the 14th for our MLK Day of Service at Hannah's Treasure Chest. And as always, enjoys that we're the first group to come right after their annual audit, which takes place right at the beginning of the year, so that we can make it a mess right after they've cleaned it up. So that is 10:30 on the 14th, January 14th. There's no school this Sunday, by the way. Any other words of announcements? So we turn now to the words of Mourner's Cottage, to the words of sacred memory. We turn to sacred memory at the end of every service, so that we too can remember those who aren't with us, those whose spirit lies above, those whose memory is forever lasting. On this Shabbat, our community remembers the yahrzeits of Susan Packman, John Farnbacher, Ray Murrell, Herman Paul, James Pickard, Colonel James Skelly, Milton Mayers, Eugene Rose, Wanda Hirsch, Myrna Gloria Lindquist, Shirley Nathan, and Camilla Mayer. In addition, we recall the recent passing and the sacred memories of three important people. We, of course, mourn with the Segalowitz family in the loss of Eric Segalowitz. We mourn with the Markman family in the loss of Steve Markman. And we mourn with the Fortner family in the loss of Lorraine Fortner. We turn to the words of the Mourner's Kaddish as we rise together. Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach yirutei ve'amlich malchutei, ve'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei dekol beit Yisrael, v'agala u'bizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah v'barach le'olam omei omaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitfa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, v'yitale, v'yitalal, shemei d'kudisha v'rehu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran ve'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, l'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mroma, uya aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen. May the one who creates peace create peace for all Israel, for all of us, for all who mourn, and for the whole world, to which we say, Amen. Please be seated. We'll continue with the words of Kiddush and Motzi as we celebrate the holiness of the first Shabbat of 2024. Yeah, the fifth. It has to be the first, right? It's not possible to have already had another one. Which, if you heard my sermon last time, right at the end of 2023, yes, thank you, that's the year before 2024, you will know that the first Shabbat of the year 3032, I think that's what it was. No, 23,000, yeah, 23,332. Yes. 23,332, the first Shabbat, will be Rosh Hashanah. So may we all live to then and celebrate Shabbat then. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddeshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. V'shabbat kodsho be'ava u'bratzon hinkilanu, zikaron le'maseh v'reishit, ki hu yom tehillah l'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim. Imanu b'charta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol V'shabbat kodshecha be'ava u'bratzon Inchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Fine. It'll take me to like the 26th Shabbat of 2024 to actually write 2024 on anything, but so be it. We say the words of Motzi together. Motzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Close.
Ose shalom bimromam, uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom bimromam, uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom bimromam, uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom bimromam, uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Ve'imeru amen.
May this year be a year filled with peace, filled with joy, and filled with wholeness. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
If you'd like a piece of challah, feel free to come and share. If you'd like a huge match, we have plenty.
Out of town. Really good.
Originally, I had asked her if we could possibly put some more. The other thing too is I told Mark, I also get long breakers. We keep it on exactly where it is. We just stick out with the wall so that So I think both could fit. I just wanted to get opinions about it.
I thought that I might be in the kitchen. How Rachel feeling?
Very, very good. Doesn't help that she worked 93 hours the last 2 weeks.
I know. Put your foot down again this week.
No, this week has been a little bit lighter. Last week was crazy. Yeah. That would have been like a minute or two.
Right.
But I did have one of my colleagues down at Northern Hills. They started at 12 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
She was.
What are they doing?
So originally it was yeah. The other issue is that right now right enough. I love that. I love it. Well, and that's the smart part of why we're looking at that's how that's going. We had
They're great, you're in Barbados on Monday. Right? Exactly. I think like, if they're 40th, what is it? So they're definitely. But you can also